Namaste, yogis, and welcome to the last day, day 5 of my Yin Yoga challenge called 5 Days to Wellness. If you made it all the way here, I want to congratulate yourself on your commitment to your wellness. Commitment is something that's a lifelong skill to work on, and I'm really happy you made it this far. So, last and final class of this Yin Yoga challenge. And for today's class, all you're going to need is 2 blocks. So we're going to start in Straddle pose. I'm going to invite you to spread your legs wide, about 45-degree angle. Sometimes you can go wider depending on your flexibility level. And then from here, we're just going to sit up straight. We're going to open up the flesh of our glutes on both sides. And from here, we're going to close our eyes. We're going to take one big inhale through the nose. Exhale, we're going to walk our fingertips forward, bending at the hips. And when you find enough sensation on the inside of your legs, just hold stillness here and reconnect with your breath. So throughout this Yin Yoga challenge, all we've been doing is observing what the practice is bringing to us today. So without judging any thoughts that are arising, any emotions, tension that comes and goes, I just want you to focus on your overall well-being and just allowing yourself to be in the present moment, forgetting about everything around, forgetting about any other commitment or responsibilities you have, and just diving deeply inward with every inhale and exhale, going deeper and deeper within yourself. And you can slowly walk your hands back as you raise your upper torso back to the seated position. So we're going to do a side bend on the right side, and this is where you can place a block here. Again, depending on your flexibility level, some people will be able to go all the way down to their elbows, and I'm not able to do that, so I'm just going to place a block here. And then I'm going to place my hands behind my head, strengthening, like lengthening the spine, Closing my eyes, we're going to take one big inhale here. And on the exhale, we're just going to bend to the right side, and then you can play a bit with your block to land it at the right spot. And once you are settled into stillness, you can feel a nice stretch on the left side of your body. Just going to invite you to reconnect with your breath here. Just enjoying how that feels. And it's nice to be supported by the block, as it allows me to deeply relax within the position. So with every inhale, just notice your lungs filling in with air. And as you exhale, see if you can soften up the breath. If you can send that breath to loosen up tension in your body. And just use your breath work as your tool today to fully let go, to fully relax, and to fully enjoy this beautiful and last Yin Yoga class we are doing as part of this challenge. So on your next exhale, you can slowly bring your torso back in line with your hips, releasing the arms here. Taking a few breaths here to enjoy the rebound effect of this posture. And when you're ready, you can slowly bring the block to the other side, placing it where you think your elbow will land. And then we're going to raise our arm behind our head. You can interlock your fingers if you want, or you can just rest the inside of your hands, one on top of the other, behind the head. So one big inhale here. Exhale, we're going to go sideways onto our left elbow here, finding the block, and then just finding stillness throughout this asana here. And on your next exhale, you can raise your upper torso back in line with your hips, closing your legs here. And just enjoying the release from these positions we just did. So let's take 3 big breaths here, Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, softening up the neck and shoulder blades. Inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the nose. And again, big inhale. Exhale. And that feels wonderful. So we're going to be going into another new asana that I don't think we've done before. So we're going to bring the right ankle on top of the left knee, and then aligning the right knee with the left foot. Now this would be square pose normally, which we've done before. But today we're going to do twisted fire log. So from here, once you're settled with your hips being squared, you're going to take 1 big inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to turn our body to the left, 45-degree angle. And then we're going to take 1 big inhale again. And on the exhale, we're going to lower ourselves down all the way to our forearms. So this really hits the right glute deeply. So you can make sort of like a triangle with your forearms, aligning yourself with that right foot. And then let's just close our eyes and send that breath down all the way to the right glute to see if we can soften up that area with every exhale. If you want to use the block as well, you can use it for support for your forehead. As you become more flexible and you're allowed to go lower, this provides a nice support to rest your head on something. As you just focus on your breath and hold stillness here. And we can release, pushing ourselves back up. And then untwisting the spine, realigning our hips here. So from here, I'm going to invite you to transition to the other side. So we're going to be bringing this time the left ankle on top of the right knee, aligning the left knee with the right foot here, squaring off our hips. Just taking a few breaths here, softening up into the tension that we might already feel in our left glute. And then one big inhale here. Exhale, we're gonna twist our upper torso and spine, aligning ourselves with that left foot. And then here, one big inhale. Exhale, leaning forward at the hips, and then bringing the forearms to the ground if you can. If not, just the hands is fine. As you can see, I'm holding more tightness in my left glute, so I cannot quite go on my forearms yet. So I'm gonna reconnect with my breath here and do one big inhale. And on the exhale, sending that breath to the left glute, telling it to relax. So I'm gonna keep doing this until I can go down to my forearms. And as you can see, I'm already able to go lower as my glute is relaxing more and more, allowing me to go deeper and deeper within the posture. And if you want, again, you can use the block to support yourself. Bringing your forehead to rest on the block. And on your next exhale, you can push yourself back up. And once up, you can release the twist of the spine. Uncrossing your legs, you might want to just wiggle your knees here, left to right, getting a bit of blood flow and energy to move around here, as this was quite intense. But I feel the tremendous release right away. So from here, I'm gonna invite you to turn facing the front of your mat and then lower yourself down onto your back here. So from here, we're gonna go into reclined twist, but focusing on stretching the IT band as well. So we're gonna cross the right leg over the left knee here, and then pushing that right leg so that our knees are aligned, as you can see. And then we're just gonna switch our hips to the left. This is where you might want to use a block or not for support. So we're going to take one big inhale. And on the exhale, you can use the right hand to push on that left exterior side of the knee to go into a twist. The block can assist you here so that you can rest that right thigh or knee on it as you hold the twist. So this is really good for the spine, and it's good for the left IT band here where we hold a lot of tightness. And we can slowly bring our hips back in line with our body, uncrossing our legs here. And then it might feel good to just wiggle your hips left to right in a windshield wiper motion, releasing the low back and just getting energy to flow in those hip sockets. This feels wonderful. So from here, when you're ready, we're going to cross the left leg over the right, and then you can push that left knee so it comes in contact with the right one. We're going to shift our hips to the right side. You can place the blocks on the left side. This is where we're going to be sending our hips. So with the left hand on the interior side of the left knee here, we're going to take one big inhale. Exhale, we're going to allow our hips to fall to the left side of the mat until they come in contact with the block. And then we can either stretch that right arm to the right, looking right, or we can keep our torso facing towards the ceiling, whatever feels best. Just enjoy the twist and relax fully as you just let go of anything that comes up into your mind or into your body in the form of tightness. And we can slowly release the twist, bringing our hips back up in line with our body, uncrossing our legs. And I'm going to invite you to stretch your legs out in front of yourself, taking some space on your yoga mat. We're going to be going into Savasana, our final pause for this 5-day Yin Yoga challenge. So as you are lying down here into stillness, I want to just thank you for taking the time to do this with me. You should be proud of yourself for your commitment to these past 5 days. Not a lot of people can stick to 5 classes of 30 minutes. So if you made it this far, once again, congratulations. So let's just connect with our breath here. Really thanking ourselves for taking care of our well-being, for taking the time to be fully present in the moment. And for being appreciative to be alive, healthy and well. And I'm gonna slowly make my way up to the seated position. Feel free to stay lying down into Savasana for as long as you want. So I hope you enjoyed this 5-day Yin Yoga challenge. Some of you requested that I do a challenge, and I've been working hard the past few days to create this beautiful challenge for you guys. As I am recording this today, I'm heading into surgery in 3 days, March 16th, and I'll be out of order for 6 weeks. So as you are watching this right now, my surgery is already done. Hopefully it went well, and I'm resting at home. So if you enjoyed this challenge, you can always donate to my PayPal account. It's always much appreciated. Any amount that you want out of your own will. I'm very grateful for it. And also please share in the comment section what this class did to you today. Like I said, the beautiful thing about Yin Yoga is that every time I get to my mat, there's something that happened, and the practice just gives me what I need in the moment being. And it's truly magical because I never know what that is. But I'll be writing down in the comment section what this class did to me today. So I really appreciate you guys. Subscribe, share, like, and thanks for participating in this challenge. Hands at the heart, big inhale, exhale, and namaste. I'll see you guys back in 6 weeks when I feel much better. Bye, guys.